my people, today I have some potatoes that I'm going to plant out the door. See, I had these potatoes, I have them in the house. They've been sitting in my basket over here. So I'm going to plant them. I have quite a few of them. Alright my people, so this is what I have here. I have my potato right here. And I noticed last time I planted, I left the sprout on it, but I was watching this video in Jamaica and the guy was saying you have to take the sprout off because you're gonna get fresh ones. So I'm gonna try that this year and see what happens. So I'm gonna just pop this off and see if I'll get some new sprout from that. Alright, so I'm gonna just lay it in the trench just like that. And I have this big one right here, and I'm so nervous about taking out the sprout, but this one I should have cut. I could cut this one right here, but I didn't even bring a knife with me. I'm gonna use this to cut it. I'm gonna just chop this one. So I just chop it in two like that, and I'm gonna put it right in here, family, just like that. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and put my mulch over here. So that is the potatoes right in the little hole right there. So that is how I'm gonna do them. So I just have a few potatoes. I have about 12 potatoes that I'm planting. I'm gonna go down there and put the rest in, and stay tuned, fam. So I already planted some right here already, so I'm gonna go ahead and cover these ones over here. So you see I just have a few left back to cover up, and that will be my little potato bed right here. That will be my little potato bed, family. I have just a few. I'm gonna just go ahead and cover these up and see what comes out of them, fam. Just have to water them and see what come out of these. All you can do is try, guys. Just try plant something. You don't have to be perfect in what you do, as long as you're doing it and you're doing something to substitute whatever you buy from the supermarket. You'll be okay. Just do what you can. That's all you can do. Do what you can. I planted some scallion over here the other day, and they're coming up too. Over here I got the bok choy. All the bok choy over here, I'm gonna harvest those today. These are what I'm gonna harvest. I realize that my tomatoes has been getting curly leaves. If you know what that is, put it in the comment section and let me know if you're growing tomatoes and you notice that the leaves are getting curly like this. You see how the leaves getting curly? I didn't put any fertilizer on these, and I'm thinking that maybe they're lack phosphorus and a little bit of calcium. So I'm getting ready to put some, my baby over here trying to put some of the fertilizer I have over there. It's for tomatoes and veggies, so we're putting some of it in the root right there. You put it already, babe? So see it here, just dropping some at the root and see if they would get what they need, the nutrients that they need, and maybe they will come up back nicely. And something has been eating them as well, but they do need it. See how the leaves looking kind of whitish, babe? Yeah, them look white, so them need something, man. So we put in some fertilizer. This is the one I have here. I had this for quite some time. As you can see, the bag is almost torn up, so this is what I'm putting on it. So we're just digging around the root a little bit. And then we just put our fertilizer right at the roots. And then while you water it, whenever you water them, then the fertilizer will feed them, and we'll see if them actually come up back nicely. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's not always perfect in the garden, but just trying to do what we can here so we can get a few tomatoes. Fish and stuff. Me like me look at tomato. And it Cleve not like tomato like that. Him not like tomato that much, but him will eat it still. But me love the tomato. Me love a lot of tomato in the saltfish. So we're just going around and putting some so what you say be about Jamaica? If you go to Jamaica and you plant stuff down there, you don't need no phosphorus in your tomato. You don't need no calcium and stuff. Cause what make you say that, babe?
We are doing the real thing.
Eh?
The real thing we are planted, you know.
What do you mean the real thing? What is the real thing, babe?
Real dirt.
Real dirt. So this is not real dirt.
Mature dirt with what you call it?
Minerals?
Yep, the rich dirt.
Yeah, so you say richer dirt there in the island them.
Yep. Dirt there poor.
So last week, 2 weeks ago, me that talk about trying to head back home to where island where we come from and how hard it is to get back home. What you have to say about it, babe?
You know that.
You have to talk up louder, babe.
It's not that hard to get back to. You know me feel already.
How you feel about it? It's people that want to hear, babe.
No, me well quick to adjust back to it quicker than you.
But I guess, you know, if you've been away for a while, that's gonna happen. And you know, so that is I think that's for everybody that's been in this country for a long time. It's gonna take you some time if you decide to go back home. Tell me if you you know, if you are thinking of going back to your country where you're from, wherever you're watching from, you know, and let me know if you're, you know, what's your thought and what's happening. Is it gonna get better in the country, whether you're in Canada, whether you're in England, or you're in America? Do you think it's gonna get better for us as a people in these countries where we are? What do you think? Let me know what you think, guys. Yeah, we're out here right now in overcast. It's gonna rain. It's drizzling. It was raining today. It's drizzling a little bit right now, but we're still out here nonetheless, trying to get some things done. I'm gonna plant a little bit of okra as well. I already started the bed. We really tried to get the bed ready the other day, a couple days ago. I didn't get that on camera, but I'm gonna go up there and put some okra in. You know, we're gonna be traveling this month, and we're hoping that the garden will stay alive. You know, while we're gone, we're gonna leave the children them to see if them will. Hopefully, them will water it. You know, they will put the little water. We're trying to set up some the irrigation system. I'm gonna try to see if I can put that in a little bit, and maybe the kids them will just turn it on when we're gone. We'll see how that go, family, because I would like my garden to survive. You know. You finished, babe?
Yeah.
All right, so you're gonna go over the other side now? Eh?
Going out there.
Oh, we're gonna mulch over the other stuff then. So over here, when I planted these things over here and I just put the seeds them in, but they do need some more soil, so I'm gonna try to mulch some of these and see if they will come up even better. The cucumbers are doing really good. Over here I have I planted some squash right here. And they're coming up good. Last time I showed them and they was much smaller. I have a marigold right there that's growing. And the peppers and everything is coming along. Really good. Callaloo is coming up everywhere, guys. Pepper. I have pepper. And the tomatoes, them, I feel last 2 weeks the tomatoes them was much smaller than this. And you see how them grew up, guys? Them grew up nicely. But like I said, I have this issue where the leaves are curling up. So I'm trying to find a way where I can, you know, maybe just get them to go a little bit more. Because look at that. You see that? The leaf, them curl up. So I'm thinking them lack of something. So that's why I give them the little fertilizer to see if they may start come up again. Alright, baby. You go for the side now?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll catch you guys over there in a little. Now, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I want to subscribe. We need your support over here. I appreciate each and every person on this channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and comment, alright? Stay tuned, family. The cucumber them come up over there so nicely over there. So let me show you. Look at me this is my my mullein leaf. Look at this. They just growing out of the pot. Maybe the seed got into this pot and it just growing out of it, and I'm happy about that because I used to have it in that big pot over there, and all of a sudden I don't see it come back up over there. But it come up in this pot, so I'm happy about that. So here's the cucumber them come up nice. Look how big them getting. Very nice. So over here, so we're gonna put some more soil because it looks them don't look so good at all. Them look alright because these are some beans that I planted here. I had some squash, but some reason they look like them need a little bit more soil. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright, stay tuned. Yeah. Lord Jesus, baby. But I knock off something from my thing them, man. Yeah, and get soil all over them. Yeah. You know, so when soil up on something them, oh, that's how them get disease. And this soil right here is not the best because it's sandy right here, so. But over here I added some soil, so we're gonna add some more so everything can start growing nicely. Them fly them out tasty, man, I bite me up. Oof. I say I'm happy when I get some help out here, guys, because let me tell you something, doing it by myself is no joke. So when I alone in the home, I'm happy to say I'm come home to help me out. As you know how that go. It's always good to have a little bit of help. That money is money, babe. Different ties, different attachment to it.
Yeah.
Okay, well you have to know where you're getting the money from. Alright, family, I'm making some food here. It's Saturday and I'm just making a simple meal, and I said, you know what, I'll just share it with you guys. Wasn't planning on sharing anything today, but as I'm cooking, I said I may as well share what I'm cooking with you guys. It's very simple, nothing too fussy today. I'm just making some zucchini over here. So I cut up most of them already, so I just have this one left back, and I'm just gonna take off some of the skin. I normally don't take the skin out, but this one is not the freshest one, so I'm just gonna take off most of the skin off of it, and then I'm just gonna slice it. I'm gonna show you what I'm cooking on the stove in a minute. So I'm gonna put some seasoning on those. So I'm gonna add some complete to it. This is a little bit of spice. Alright, so come on over, let me show you what I'm cooking. So right here I have some shrimp going right now. I started these, like I said, guys, I wasn't gonna share this, but I figure why not? I am cooking, I may as well. So now I have some over here. I have some mushroom. I love my mushroom, family, so I'm making some mushroom. And over here I have some corn. Alright, fam, I'll come back and show you once everything is finished. Alright, fam, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. Alright, family, I am completely finished with the food, my little mushroom and some zucchini over there. And I have my shrimp right here. So that is the shrimp. It's finished. My corn is finished over here. That's done. And then I had to change my container with my the grilled vegetables, so I'm getting ready to plate that out. So you want vegetable, babe?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of veggie right here. So here is the meal of the day.
Diving into the untold story of Ninja, unpacking his controversial career. The life abandoned as a baby, first dancehall superstar, Yellow Man, with a story
So
that
good.
defies all odds, facing discrimination, health battles, and industry challenges. He still rose to the top as one of Jamaica's most influential artists. But how did an orphaned albino boy turn into a global icon? How much is he worth today? And what is his life really like?
Babe over there watch TV.
Stay tuned as we
And
dive
shrimp
deep
tastes good.
into the incredible story.
Look who's waiting for me. Look who's waiting for me. Good morning, everybody. Today is a new day. Give thanks for life. Today is a new day. Give thanks for life. Yes, Father. We're grateful for this morning. So look, they're waiting. They're like, Mommy, ready to eat. Rain, a lot of rainfall last night. Give them their little food, their little breakfast. Look. Smokey, that's not your plate. Come on over here. This is your plate. Here, here's your plate, Smokey. Smokey. Smokey, here. Here's your plate. So y'all have your water. And y'all have your breakfast already. Alright, enjoy. Last night, a heap of rainfall last night. So this morning I'm gonna go back out here and try to plant my okra seeds. And yesterday I was supposed to harvest my the bok choy, and I didn't get to do that. So today I'm gonna do that. So come with me so we can go out there in the garden. I take these out the pots. I had these plants in the pot, these pot right here and the second pot over there, and I took them out and put them in the ground finally. This one I got from my sister. Thank you, Sissy. Thank you for these plants. I forgot what these are called. If you know, just put it in the comment section. And I plant this one as well. So I had to trim them up because they look like they were, they just needed to remove from the pot. So I took them out and put them in here. So let's walk over here. Go over here so and see what's going on over here this morning. Yes, family. It is a new day and the plants are standing. Last night we mulched these. Remember last night I was out here and mulched these beans. These are some beans and squash that I planted right here. And so when the rain came last night, it was wonderful because it did a great job getting water to these, because we mulched all of these last night. We mulched all of them, and look how beautiful them look, huh? Mulched all of these last night, and we gave the tomatoes and stuff some fertilizer. All right, so let's go get my I'm gonna go back inside and get my seeds, and we're gonna start. I gotta go over there and start plowing up the little area there and get them in. So stay tuned. All right, so this is the little area that we worked on last week. I didn't get it on the camera, guys. So, but this is where I'm gonna plant my okra. I may put some callaloo as well up here, as I think I have enough space to drop some callaloo. So we're gonna prepare these beds and we're gonna get some okra in here. So stay tuned. I say people, a heap of stuff me have to do. Preparation for do these videos. They're not easy, believe me. A lot of people think you just come on YouTube and you just, something quick and fast. No, it takes time, so don't make nobody fool you, okay? Whenever you're doing a video, it's a lot of things that you have to do. And it takes a lot of preparation. It takes a lot of, some of the things that will happen in the video, you probably don't even see it. But that is what I do to put these videos out. But anyways, guys, as you can see, Louis over there, so I'm going to try to prepare the place. And I'm going to help him to get this together. And we're supposed to put these seeds in last night. Let me tell you something, a lot of rainfall last night. A lot of rainfall. And I thought, it still, place look dry, same way, babe? Yeah. Still look dry after all that rain. But you know, our land is very sandy. So, you know, it doesn't hold the moisture in. So that's why every year we have to have, we have to prepare to do composting. And so we compost the goat manure, and that's how we actually get to grow our garden. So I think in the last video, as I was talking to you guys about composting, I had some issue with laying over the clips. And if you watch the last video, let me clean this camera, hold on one second. If you watch the last video, I think you'll notice that there's, at the end of the video, there was a double layover, and I'm sorry about that, guys, but you know, these things happen. You know, we're not perfect, and don't try to be perfect. One thing you have to do, don't try to be perfect on YouTube, and I don't come here and try to show it perfect. I just do what I do, okay? So with no further ado, let me get back into this, because I said, like I was saying to you earlier, that last night it was a crocus bag of rain, and you know, the place, I thought that the place would even get a little bit you know, moist, so I could get these seeds in, but it's not. But I still gonna plant them, because anything I promise for my videos, them I always deliver. So I hope you guys are doing well. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, family. Subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let me know what you're doing, what you're growing in your garden, and you know, how's the gardening process doing for you. Do you like it? Do you know, you don't like it? Whatever. Just let me know what's going on. All right. Let me go over here and do some work. Look for some of these grass from out of it. Baby, don't say we need it with mic. Me have the mic them and I tell us that we can't get the mic them for play. All okra is sitting right here. It's hot out here, guys. Hot, hot. Tried to do this early in the morning, but somebody wasn't here to help me out this morning, so I didn't get to do this. So now the sun is hot. Yep. The wet soil in there to put the seeds them in. Dry, people, the dirt dry, so we have to wait it up a little bit. I'm pretty sure there are some seeds in there from last year. That's gonna probably come up. So even though me trying to plant some seeds, probably have a lot of seeds in there already. That's, as long as they get wet, they start to grow. I'm just gonna put a few seeds in here, and the rest over here, these 2 rows, I'm gonna put callaloo. Because I know there's seeds out in this from last year, so I don't want to overdo it, and then, you know, I have a lot of stuff like the thing there. Alright, so we're gonna finish that up. Even though you see this dirt right here, so guys, it's a lot of sand, so I have to put some extra something to start the seed, you know. Just drop one, kind of plant the one that's too deep still. Put 2, babe?
Yeah, definitely one.
So I drop 2 in that one. Not put too much in this at all, because like I said, there's probably, I like to give them space, because these okra them very big. They got the leaves are very wide, so I don't want to plant you know, too much of them. I mean too close. So that's all I'm doing right now. Just dropping a few seeds in, and I give them enough space. And like I said, I'm planting 2 in one hole. Just 1 and then 2, and then just cover them up like that with a nice fresh fertile. This is very fertile because that's the compost that we break down. Even though you may see some little pebbles in it from the goat, doesn't matter, guys. It does what it's supposed to do, and you don't have to buy any fake fertilizer and put on your food. You know, that will do. This, and there's a lot of fertilizer already in the ground. Like I said, if you don't have goats, you can use your chicken manure and plant your food. And believe me, we don't put any fertilizer on these. No fertilizer whatsoever. Just the compost that you see right here. I'm using. That's all the fertilizer that we put on these stuff here. That is all. Make sure that your seed is covered properly. You don't want to wash it away, and you don't want no air to get in it. So I'm gonna put probably the last one right here. Last 2 right there, and I'm done. It doesn't take long for you to put your seeds in, you know. Put a good seed. You want to put the fat ones. Yeah. Maybe just put one right here. You know, give it a good start, you know. The foundation is always the best part of whatever you're doing. Foundation must be right. So you give it good soil to grow in, and that's it, fam. So that's it right there. All right, people, I'm going to show you over here. I'm going to show you what's going on with my strawberries. Look at this strawberries. I even have callaloo over here as well. Look at this. Callaloo grows everywhere. You see, these seeds are very light, so they blow wherever they can. But I want to show you what's going on in here. Look at this. I have strawberries, guys. Look at that strawberry growing. That strawberry growing. Quite a few in here. You see how much flowers? Look at all the flowers here. All the flowers here in the plenty of flowers growing. And look over here at this one right here. I have one more. Look at the strawberries that's on here, guys. Look at that. You see? Look at that. 2 strawberries right here. And there's some more flowers going inside of there. And there's small strawberries. Look at this. I still have one to grow right here. So strawberry. Plenty of strawberry that's on this thing right here. Look at another one right here. See? There's another one right there. I have a lot of strawberries coming out on this. Look at this right here. Look over here. You see this little bunch right here? Let's see if I can. Look at that. That's like 3 or 4 strawberries coming out. So just these 2 little plants that I have here are giving me so much strawberries. I'm so happy about that, guys. I feel so blessed just to come out here and have fresh food to eat, you know. Some people don't have that, and you know, we just say God bless the people that don't have, you know, a land to grow their food. But if you don't have land, you can grow your food. Look at this little, you see this little box that I have right here, or 2x4 box right here, and you see that? I'm growing strawberry in there, and I got volunteer callaloo that's coming up in here. I'm gonna have to cut these, and so you can grow a little something, you know, something that is gonna be nourishing to the body. You can grow it. Look at this callaloo coming up in this container as well. Look at that, nice callaloo. So I'm gonna have to cut these, guys, and maybe I'll steam these for dinner. I don't know. I might steam these, or I might steam the. Look at that, more callaloo. I might steam the bok choy. Well, let me go over here and cut these bok choy, family. I've been telling you guys that I've been cutting them from the video started. So let me do that now. Alright, stay tuned. All right, fam. So if you come closer, you'll see that these are really kind of like a dwarf bok choy. I don't know exactly what they call them, but they're small. If you see right here, you see these are going to flowers already. And I only planted these like 3 weeks ago. So a few of them are going to, they're going to seeds already. So it's time to get them out the garden, family. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut these out. I'm gonna leave these and see if they will grow some more. I'm just gonna cut the top part and see if they will come up some more. Oh damn, leaving our leaves. I cut this one too, you know. Even though it has the flowers in it. Even though it have the flowers, I still cut it. And if you notice, some of them are being eaten a little bit too. So yes, I cut all of them because I don't want them to go to seed. And they can get hard if they go seed to seed. They're gonna get hard. One, Sam. Last one. Oh, we got those over there.